As a pilot, I've worn a lot of aviation watches, but I've never seen one being assembled in America until now. I flew out to Las Vegas last week to show you the most ambitious watch project you've never heard of. I was expecting a grand opening for an old friend's new boutique. What I found was America's next watch manufacturing facility.
It is time to take it back.
This is Pilot Watch Gouge.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast.
The watch industry has been on something of a roller coaster. Back in August, the US imposed a 39% tariff on the Swiss and a 24% tariff on the Japanese. A sudden financial shock that forced brands to rethink supply chains overnight. And yesterday, as I was about to publish this week's video, the news broke. The tariff on Swiss products has been cut to 15%, now matching the EU rate. Good news for watch fans in the short term, yes, but far from final. The Supreme Court is now weighing whether these tariffs were even lawful in the first place. Translation: enjoy the breather, but stay alert. The ground can shift again without warning. This story started 18 years ago in Southern California. A young student pilot walked into a watch store looking for a pilot's watch. Nothing fit her wrist, so she decided to build one herself. To understand why this Vegas operation matters, you need to know how the Abingdon Company started, because this isn't just another watch brand story. This is about bringing American watchmaking back. 2006, Abingdon comes home from her stint in Africa serving in the Peace Corps. She had been bitten by the aviation bug as a teenager, so at 22, she commits to learning to fly. And like every pilot, she goes looking for a watch. Not just any watch, a pilot's watch. But there's a problem. Nothing she finds fits her wrist. So she reaches out to friends, aviation clubs, watch brands, and even suppliers. Their response?
No one's going to make pilot watches for women because it's just not big enough of a market.
Not maybe someday, not we'll look into it. Just no. So she did what pilots train to do when a system fails them. She worked the problem. She didn't give up. She struck out on her own. It took her 2 years, but Abingdon built herself a watch. Fast forward to 2025. Abingdon has logged over 4,000 hours across 80 different aircraft. She's flown everything from a Piper Cub on floats to the Airbus A320. And after making women's pilot watches for 18 years, the Abingdon Company just opened its flagship boutique in the Vegas Arts District. But walk inside and you'll realize something. This isn't just a watch store. This is a manufacturing facility, a design studio, a community hub. Abingdon didn't just build a brand. She built the launch pad for something way bigger. And I got to see it in week 1. In a minute, I'll show you watches that do way more than tell time. But first, let's get the tour. Step inside. Part showroom, part workshop, part classroom. Because Abingdon isn't just selling watches. Her team will be training the next generation of American watchmakers. Right here, in Vegas, the watch industry abandoned American manufacturing decades ago, moved everything overseas. Abingdon's bringing it back, one watchmaker at a time.
A watch can be 100% made in America. There's nothing that's stopping us.
623 South 4th Street, tucked away in the Las Vegas Arts District. It just opened its doors last week. Walk the floor and you'll see her full line of tool watches, and they span aviation, dive, motorsports, tactical, and heritage. Every single piece here is designed together with pilots, divers, and others who get it done. Not marketing teams, not focus groups. These are watches built for women who do more. The boutique is open by appointment. Abingdon and her team are here, talking to pilots, listening to feedback, refining designs. This isn't a corporate headquarters, it's a workshop. Volatility in US tariffs has made watchmaking a wild ride. Even when tariffs go down, the prices keep going up. Suddenly, American manufacturing isn't just patriotic, it may be economically viable. At the ribbon cutting, Abingdon laid out the plan. Pillar 1. A watch technician school. Right here in Las Vegas. Why? There's a national shortage of trained watchmakers. Across the US, you have about the same chance of running into a watchmaker as you do someone playing pro ball. Few are training them anymore. Abingdon will. Pillar 2, local assembly. These watches are built by hand right here, in Vegas, not outsourced, not overseas. Here, Pillar 3, the big one. Abingdon's future is reshoring her entire supply chain. U.S. manufactured components from start to finish, not partially assembled, not American made with Swiss parts. All of it, designed here, built here, finished here. And the timing might just be pretty great. The U.S. represents 20% of Swiss watch exports. That's billions of dollars looking for alternatives. American manufacturing isn't just patriotic, it may be the future of watchmaking. But let's look at what is available now. Here's what makes Abingdon watches different. These are built for pilots that the industry has ignored. Man or woman, if you've got a 6.5 to 7-inch wrist, typical pilot watches can look like a dinner plate on you. Abingdon designed these specifically for functional fit. At Oshkosh this summer, I watched pilots react to these watches. The feedback? Finally, a pilot watch that doesn't look like I borrowed my dad's Breitling. Younger pilots, smaller wrists. They've been underserved by the industry for decades. The Abingdon Aviation collection includes 5 models built for the flight deck. Every watch features complications that do more than just tell the local time, priced between $550 and $775. These aren't fashion watches, they're tools that happen to tell time. Let's have a quick look at 3 of them. The Amelia, Abingdon's OG dual-time workhorse, Swiss Ronda GMT movement tracking home and Zulu time simultaneously. The E6B internal bezel isn't decorative. It's a working flight calculator, fuel burns, time, speed, distance, conversions, all on your wrist. The Jackie, just 41.5 millimeters packed with both a chronograph and a working E6B flight computer. Miyota FS20 Japanese quartz movement, 3 subdials for elapsed time tracking. But here's what makes it a looker. A genuine mother-of-pearl dial. The crown operates the internal rotating slide rule. Calculations and conversions, all without pulling out your iPad. And finally, the Katherine, named after the pioneering NASA mathematician who calculated trajectories for manned missions. Abingdon's Dress Pilot watch, genuine mother-of-pearl dial with sapphire crystal and anti-reflective coating. But here's the innovation, the patent-pending ALPHABezel system. That crown at 6 o'clock? It controls a bidirectional internal bezel, designed to track the current ATIS on arrival. 60-minute chronograph, 24-hour conversion, magnifying cyclops between 6 and 7 o'clock for readability, plus the date at the 4:30 position. Reviewers call it versatile enough for the flight deck and the boardroom. Most other brands, they're watch companies making pilot watches. Abingdon, it's a pilot making watches for pilots. So this isn't just about one watch brand. This is about how America can outcompete Switzerland. And the timing might finally be right. Here's why. Right now, Abingdon assembles watches in Vegas using Swiss and Japanese movements. Ronda calibers from Switzerland, Miyota from Japan, cases machined overseas, dials printed abroad. Final assembly happens here, in Vegas, by American hands. But here's what she knows that the Swiss don't want you to know. This isn't mysticism, it's precision engineering, learnable, teachable, scalable. The Swiss built their reputation on secrecy. Abingdon is building hers on transparency. 59% of U.S. manufacturing is actively reshoring right now. Post-COVID supply chains. Labor cost advantages. A Swiss apprentice watchmaker costs $80,000 a year. An American apprentice, $45,000. Abingdon is betting Vegas can become a watchmaking hub, and soon she'll train the next generation to prove it. American watchmaking isn't dead. It's just been waiting for someone crazy enough to bring it back. Look, I'm a pilot and a watch nerd. I want this to work. But can Vegas realistically compete with 200 years of Swiss expertise? Maybe. The tech is there. The talent can be trained, and the tariffs may just make the math work. Why not Vegas? Why not now? If you're coming to Vegas, book an appointment to check out the boutique in the Arts District. They'll offer monthly classes where you can learn to assemble a watch yourself. And if you want to see more about Pilot watches like this, hit subscribe. Next time, a longtime favorite of Pilot's is getting a fresh tweak. The new version is Wheels Up for Dubai Watch Week, and you'll get to see it here first. Keep your speed up and your crown screwed down. This is Pilot Watch Gouge.